Gary, I believe it says. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Welcome. It is Saturday afternoon, 2:14, 106 outside. We are promoting UK Medic and Cable Company still. We are also promoting our members. Our members list is Digging It Back, UK Medic, Supreme Geckos, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Sherry Lynn Mad Cat, Trod Legs and Stings, Mary Giggs, Smitty SOE Gaming, The Stock Explorer, Leon Layton, Brandon Gaming, Florida Claimer Ted, Falcon 73 Gaming, Nichols, he's in gaming, Way Too Cool, he is in gaming, Ash Ketchum, she's in gaming, Cheval Gaming, WW Fierce Gamer, Dirt Devil Detecting, Babushka, FE Nation, Chester Racing, he is in gaming also, Jay Sonata, Lost and Finds, he does coin hunting. Go check them out. If you like what you see, you know what to do. So how's everybody doing? I'm going to work today. I will be on here for 45 to 50 minutes driving to work. Come and enjoy the ride. Welcome, welcome. Let's see who's in here. Gary is in here. What's up, Gary? Blood Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Chester the Gamer, which is Chester Racing. This is his other channel. Tim Windsor, what is up? Welcome, welcome. I will be reading the chat when I get to work, but not while I am driving. Alrighty. Gonna be a hot one today. Not as hot as it was last couple of days, but it's still going to be hot. Oh, the branch fell down. Yeah, it started getting windy yesterday. It was really windy on Friday. It was okay, then all of a sudden it got really windy. And then on Thursday it was like, I don't know, I guess there's some fires and nearby, and they're going in, and it was like all hazy, couldn't even, it looked terrible outside. So we also have our family and friends list. Family and friends list is Coining Around, My Animal House, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Sherry Lynn Mad Cat, James Gype, Samantha Gype. Yeah, we got blue skies, but there's a little bit of a haze, I think, from the fires still. You can see in the distance. So, make sure this thing is tight. Yep. So, I was going to say, yeah, so we have Tony Diecast, we have Zelda Diecast Racing, we have Mayor, all capital letters, M-A-E-R, we have Yoda Blessed, we have the Stock Explorer, we have John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Poker Rossi, UK Medic, we have from the Philippines, MDT. From Hong Kong, we have Tita Chin. And then we have Stories Lost and Found. We have Wally from Supreme Geckos. And we have Percy, and his channel is The Mercian Metal Detecting, and he is from the UK. So go check out all those amazing channels. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Also go check out my post. I have some more amazing channels on there. We got Nick Nimmons, Dean Nimmons, Daniel Patal, Nate Black, and a bunch of other channels. So hopefully everybody's doing great. Welcome, welcome. So what's up, Corner Clubhouse? What's up? Welcome, welcome. I see Corner Clubhouse came in. I see OMA came in. I see Pointing Around come in. Hey Gary, you never told me about your phone. How long did it take? A couple of days, a week? 2 weeks on the insurance? Because I mean, I've never purchased it because I figured, I don't think I'm gonna lose it. I don't think I'm gonna, I don't think nobody's gonna steal it. I mean, yeah, this truck, I had to let him by, man. He was trying to flashing his lights and everything. It's like, geez, I'm going the speed limit, but I guess he wants to fly. He wants to go 80, 90 miles an hour. What do you expect? He's from Phoenix, Arizona. Or Arizona. I don't know exactly where, but he's from Arizona. Yeah, because I mean, I know without a phone, I know if it was stolen, I don't know how you got to send in, proof that they were stolen. I mean, how long does it take for them to say, okay, we believe you? I know they only allow, somebody else was telling me that they only allow so many, because people, they lie and say that they probably sold it to somebody thinking they can, get another phone. But so I mean, how long did it take? Weeks, days? Because I mean, I know when I have to order, like if I ever had to order a phone, it usually takes about, I know, 5 working days, because the weekends don't count. What's up, Pokerasi? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a hot one today. Now it says 102. What's up, Timo? Optimop. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to show me out. Oh, they can track. Huh. I saw something about it. It says track, so I guess. Oh, so what do you got? So what do you have? An iPhone? I know iPhones are really hard because if it's stolen, they can't really use them because iPhone has some technology, I think, on them. they can't be, you know, because they'll if some, like, say if they go into an iPhone store and steal a bunch of phones, those phones are going to, I believe they'll be useless, I would think. So welcome. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing great. Yeah, we got lucky. We didn't get the hot weather till June. May was pretty forgiving. We had a couple of days of 3 digits. You know, got into the hundreds, 102. But I mean, it was, you know, and then we had 90s. But usually, I mean, by Mother's Day, it used to always get hot. It's like you got triple digits by Mother's Day. Ah, looks like the CHP pulled over somebody in the middle there. I guess they don't know they got to pull over on the on the right hand side, or maybe they broke down right there. Who knows? But yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know, like, if I have, when I buy a phone somewhere where they don't have it and they gotta send it to me, usually it takes about 5 days. But then insurance, I think, I don't know, you gotta put the claim in. I don't know how that works. I mean, maybe a day or two for them to approve the claim, and then, so I'd say probably a week. I don't know. How long did yours take? Inquiring minds want to know. Hopefully you're doing good, Gary. I was watching a video earlier. There was a big semi truck with a long trailer, and he's trying to get into a neighborhood that there's no way he can make it in that neighborhood. You know, it's got these real narrow streets where, you know, only if you got 2 cars parked, you can only fit 1 car in the middle. You know, I mean, the street's not even big enough for 2 lanes with cars parked on the sides. What does that tell you? And this guy's trying to drive between 2 cars on a turn. I mean, straight, I would see maybe he could still do it, but he's making a turn, and he's like, it's like, why would you even attempt it? That somebody was saying in the comments, you know. Let's see, we go. Poke Rossi in the house. We got Dika family, what's up? Shady, Unmasked, what's up? Welcome. May Gaming. Yeah, now it says it's 100 degrees outside. So it isn't as bad as it has been. You know, we got a little bit of a break. But my electric bill from last month is going to be in the 300s already, I believe. which I gotta pay in July because it's 1 month behind, so it's all of May, part of May, I think. And then they switched our meters on the 16th. So it's probably going to be a higher bill because I think it's like a month plus 15 days. So maybe the next bill might not be as high. But we will see. But yeah, as you can see, there's blue skies, but there's like a haze. I think it's still some of the smoke. You know. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I was looking for a live stream this morning, and I'm like, how come it's not there? And then I go, oh shit, it's Saturday. They don't do it till Sunday morning. Oh, why is this guy putting on the brakes? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Timo, I saw that video about the praying mantis, the female eating the male. Well, it's good because that usually helps after they mate. You know, the female needs a good meal. So it usually always pretty much eats the male. Unless the male's fast and gets away before he... But sometimes they're doing the deed and the female's eating him while he's doing the deed. So, yeah, that's the nature. Nature at its finest. Yeah, the female praying mantis I have at home, it's still going. I don't know, I looked at it this morning. I don't know if it looks like it's getting a little slower, but or just maybe I just didn't look that way, but I don't know, it's getting old. I mean, they usually don't last more than a year, which is, I mean, not even a year, it's a couple of months, you know, usually in the wild. They and then usually once they get their wings, because I had another praying mantis, once it got its wings, it only lasted a month after that. This one, it's had its wings for like 2-3 months. So I don't know, in the females, maybe they last a little bit longer, but I don't know. I mean, I'm still feeding it, you know, it's eating. Maybe once it starts, you know, when it's to the point where it's almost gonna, I mean, it's got a fat bum, so I know it's not skin, it's not lacking food. Usually I put in like about 4 worms at a time in this bowl, and then he'll pick them whenever he feels like them. The old praying mantis, the male I had, I used to hand feed it, and he would take it and eat it. This one, I tried that and it would never take it. And then one day it did, so I'm like, And then I've caught it a couple of times while it was munching on mealworm. So, but yeah, she doesn't. She's kind of timid, I guess. I don't like when people are watching me while I'm eating. She's probably saying, "Oh, I don't know. Do I look fat?" Yeah, I was watching. I was rewatching Nick Nimitz because he had a live this morning. So I was looking at his live stream and seeing some of the things he was talking about. He was talking about the new thing on new videos that YouTube is going to do now too. If you have a store, and if you put the store tag some product on the video, it's usually just on the bottom. Now I guess it's going to be kind of like on the video itself. Jesus Christ! See that car? What an idiot! It almost hit me. The one on the left side. I'm like, what? You blind? Yeah. You it's like you don't see me? What the heck? You gotta look both ways to see if. I guess it thinks maybe there's a car. Maybe thought it was a patrol or something coming up. But yeah, you're gonna cause a dumb accident. Jesus! I saw him as I'm passing him. I see him on my side mirror. He's like coming toward me, and then he's all like, "Oh." Yeah, all it is it's an SUV. It's a white SUV, and it has a rack on top of it. So they get scared. They think it's a police vehicle. It's like, no. Jesus. So I sped up, man. I'm like, I don't want him to hit me. I'm like, woo, close one. I mean, I'm always looking out for idiots. Yeah. So now he's staying behind me. Yeah, come over here. It's like now with new cars, they all have sensors and they tell you, hey, there's somebody next to you. Like my car, if I signal to go into the other lane and if there's a car there, it'll start flashing there's a vehicle there. But you gotta look, you gotta still look. Even if it doesn't flash, you still have to look to make sure it's safe to go into the next lane. No, you just decide to go in. I don't know. Some people, man, I don't know how they got their license. But then, the DMV they don't really do it the way they used to. Oh, he's turning off here on this street here. Yeah. Idiot. Jesus. I mean, I got insurance, but still, then the truck's going to get damaged. Going to end up being in the shop. I'm going to be without a vehicle. Then I probably won't be able to make it to work because this idiot. green light. Come on, let's go, let's go. All right. Yeah, I was glad Brooklyn chick is back. She's doing better, she said. She was on Tupac. She was one of the lucky winners on Tupac's on Pointing Around last night. Yeah, I guess she was in the hospital. I don't know what it was, but she said she was learning how to walk again. So I don't know what that means. Some sort of an operation on either your knees or ankles, or I don't know. Or who knows? But I mean, hopefully she didn't have a stroke. You know, I know my wife, she had a stroke, but it didn't affect her you know, only her memory basically. Yeah, she has a short-term memory loss, and then she can't see, but that we don't know if it's because of cataracts or because it affected part of where she sees. You know, they want to operate, but I think it's too dangerous. I mean, she's healthy. Me and my son are taking care of her. You know, make her go through an operation that can't guarantee that she's gonna. And then they said that her cataracts are so hard that it might not. They might have to do 2 operations, not 1. So, that's too dangerous. You know. And plus, you know, she had, when she was younger, she had a cornea transplant. The first time it didn't take, so they had to redo it again the second time. And then the second time she had complications. They couldn't wake her up from the anesthesia. So look at this guy. He's got his right turn signal and he's going to that. Oh, now he changed it. All right. Hey, Lucy Warren, what's up? Gregory, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share me out. I am live every Saturday and Sunday at 2:15 p.m. I'm also live on Wednesdays, Hump Day. I'm live at 11 a.m. running errands. If you got nothing better to do, want to kill some time, watch some beautiful scenery of the desert. Come and join. Welcome, welcome. I mean, who knows? You can just come in here and chat amongst yourselves. Some place to chat. We do not allow shenanigans in here. Leave the shenanigans at home or somewhere else. I wasn't going to talk about it, but I think I should. I was in somebody else's chat. I'm not naming any names. But this person said, you know, as soon as I came in, you know, that I chat and, you know, you know, I guess he has a problem because I don't give him a blue wrench. It's like, I don't give out blue wrenches. I'm not a grow channel, you know. You want to come in here, you know, you can, if you see anybody, you can, you know, there's some people with blue wrenches. If you want somebody to connect to, just ask. I don't have a problem with that. But, you know, he's like, oh, yeah, because when I go when I guess in his chat he gives everybody blue wrenches. I had a blue wrench in his chat. I didn't care if I did or not. I still go in there and support, you know. But then he started saying that, you know, because I have a merchandise store. Oh, he purchased a hat thinking that purchasing a hat was going to get him a blue wrench. It's like, no, it doesn't work that way. It's not one of those channels where you buy a wrench. You know, and then he's all like, well, I don't really care about you know, connecting with, you know, because he's all I'm not into the connecting thing. He's all, I'm like, well, then if you're not into the connecting with people, then why do you need a blue wrench for? A blue wrench is somebody that's going to be in the chat every time I go live. You would expect that blue wrench to be around, because that's what they're there for, to help your channel, to protect it from any bad language or anything that tries to come in that shouldn't be, you know, talked about. But if you're going to say that, why, you know, just because, and then he took my wrench away, and I'm like, go ahead. I never asked for it. I never asked for my channel to be promoted. He even pinned my name up on his channel. It's like, I didn't ask you to. You know, it's still trying to, you know, oh, but I'm still going to go visit him, he says. I don't care if he visits me or not. I visit a lot of people, and they don't visit me. Just because they don't visit me, I'm still, because I like what they do, you know. That's why I visit them. But, you know, when you're going to attack me in your chat and whine about a blue wrench, that's not right. You know, it's like, what? You know, why do you deserve a blue wrench? Because you come in and say hello and then leave? And you know, and then he said, oh, because I go in there and I don't say hi to him. Well, I'm driving. What, am I gonna crash because I'm gonna say, I see, that's the thing. If anybody that stays in my chat from beginning to end, they know that at the end I read everything, everybody's chat in the chat. I go back completely to the beginning, and I see who was the first person, and I go all the way to the end. I do shout people that are on there, and if you see when in the beginning, I shout out everybody that is my member. I shout out people that you know, promote, and also that have called family and friends, people that I've known for years, and they've helped me get monetized. So why wouldn't I continue to promote their channel? I still don't forget what they've done. You know, even if, you know, they're too busy to come in, that's no problem. I don't have a problem with that. I'm still gonna promote people. Now, if a channel changes, like say if I'm promoting your channel, and then all of a sudden you start doing drama and start bringing drama, you start attacking people, talking about people and stuff like that. See, I don't like to do drama, but you know, I was attacked when I went into somebody's chat. I didn't attack. I just said hello. I always do. I always say hello to everybody in the chat. I always say hello to the host. You know, how's it going? You know, stay in there. Might not chat all the time because I'm at work, but I'm still in there watching their stuff, listening. I may be lurking, but why would you attack somebody? You know, but then yet you're saying that you're a whole. You know, oh, I'm a great person. No. And even somebody came to my defense in the chat, and they said, stop attacking Moon. I mean, come on. When your chat even tells you, but I bet you he didn't read that. You know? Yeah, he did say, oh, you know, Moon's the only one that's not blue, so don't delete any of his messages. It's like, you know, that's, you know. And but I'm still going to go over to his live streams. Yeah, you know, I do this for fun. I don't do it to make money. I do it for fun right now. Maybe in the future I'll do it for money. When I completely retire. But right now, it's just for fun. It's like I'm not going to be pushing, and this and that. I've helped channels, get monetized. I was in another channel, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that hey that's Moon, Yeah, he's very supportive. He always, and in fact, he helped us, with our channel get monetized. I helped, and this was back when you needed 1,000 subscribers. I was doing a panel that day, and then I was like, I had a bunch of people in the chat, and then I'm like, hey, everybody go check out. It was his name is Terry, and his wife is Keisha. They're oh my god, now I can't think of his name of his channel, but it's a reptile channel, and he does snakes, and his channel's grown. I mean, his channel is like, woof, it's like it's making money now, This guy, what's this guy doing? He's going slow. Why? You gonna pull over? Yep, I guess he's pulling over. Yeah. So I mean, and I've always gone to different communities, and I'll always help people with watch time. And it's like, and then he's all like, oh, he says, I don't care about watch time and all. Oh, because he deletes his live streams after he finishes, because the only way you can watch his live stream is being there when it's live. Well, what if I'm too busy doing something? I used to, when he used to leave them up, I used to go back and rewatch them, but I guess, hey, if you don't want the support, I'm fine with that. But don't attack me when I go into your chat and I don't do anything wrong, but just because you have an issue because you don't get a blue wrench. So, it's like, what do you want the wrench for? You said you're not into the sub for sub, then what's the wrench for? In my channel, there's not a bunch of blue wrenches. And it's just like I told the people that had blue wrenches. I said, if you have issues with somebody in my chat and you cause problems with that person, I will remove the blue wrench. In fact, I'll kick you completely out of my community, because I don't do drama. But I figured, you know what? I felt attacked, which, I shouldn't have. It's like I didn't go in there and cause any problems. As soon as I got in there, he's like, oh yeah, you don't give me a blue wrench. But yet I gave him a blue wrench in my chat. Yeah, so what? I mean, there's other people other chats that I go to, I have blue wrenches in, and they don't have a blue wrench in mine, because I go in and I help them, with their channel. I did notice another channel that I used to visit. I was even a managing mod, but then, they started getting into drama, and I stopped going. I would still go in and lurk, and if any issues, I would eliminate the problems. But now I don't have to worry about it, because they decided to do what they want to do. I have no issues with that. I still go in there and lurk and watch and see what's going on, leave them a like, but I'm not going to chat, because I won't support drama. So that's why. So that's my little rant of the day. I usually don't talk about other channels, but I mean, it's like, I don't know. How would you feel if all of a sudden you came into somebody's chat and all of a sudden they started attacking you, saying that, oh, you never gave me a blue wrench in your channel and blah, blah, blah. And then I never even brought up the wrench thing when he took it away. I was in there, I was blue in his, because he had brought this up way before. And I didn't say anything. I did say, well, I don't have a bunch of wrenches in, and I have certain people that are wrenched. That's it. But he's all like, well, I've known you for years. Yeah, I know a lot of people for years, but yet they don't have a wrench because they're not in my chat all the time. So what's the sense of giving somebody a blue wrench when they only show up maybe once a month? Is that going to help me with what a blue wrench is supposed to do? What is a blue wrench? Go look up. I don't know. YouTube probably has somewhere in there what a blue wrench is for. If you're not fulfilling what a blue wrench does, then why should you have a blue wrench? It's like you're not helping my channel being a manager, being a mod, and then my channel, I don't get a lot of people. I mean, if I had a lot of, like, hundreds of people in my chat all of a sudden, and then they're attacking people, but see, then that's why I have certain block words, because if you go around and look at live streams, especially in the vertical where you get all the bad people coming in, you kind of pick up on all the words that you'll need to add to your block list, so that way whenever those kind of people come around, they can't even say it. It'll be blocked before it even hits the chat. But yeah, it's like it takes a lot to make me mad, but if you get me mad, I mean, even when I used to work at Kragen's, customers would come in and scream and yell and cuss at me, call me all kinds of names because of the part that failed, that I did not even build or make. And then once they're done, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but what can I do for you? The part failed, I can give you a new part because it's ours. It's got a lifetime warranty on it. No problem. What else can I do for you? Well, it costs me labor. Okay, there's a form. Fill it out. No, I'm not in that department, so whatever they decide, that's whatever they decide, But, and then the other employees, because I was in management, so, I had to take a lot of the complaints. When a customer was attacking one of my employees, I would step in and say, okay, what's going on? What can I help you with, sir? I'm the person in charge at the moment, what's the issue? Why are you yelling at my employee for? What did he do to you? Oh, well, this part failed, and it always happens on the weekends or on a Sunday when everything's closed. It's like, I had a customer, his engine messed up, and I'm like, look, it's Sunday, because he came out to the desert. It's Sunday, There's everything is closed. There's hardly anything you can do. But this is what I can do for you. You know, I'll do some phone calls, see who I can get a hold of on Sunday, and maybe we can get you another engine because it's under warranty and stuff like that. Okay, let's see who came in. At first, there was Blood Dragon was in the house saying hello. Gary actually was the first one saying hello, Moon. Let's see, we have Chester the Gamer. He's in his other channel, Chester Racing. Said, what's up? Tim Windsor saying, what's up, Brother Moon? Blood Dragon, Gary saying hello to them. Corner Clubhouse saying hello. Tim Windsor saying hello to Corner. Have a safe trip, Tim Windsor says. Thank you, thank you. Gary says hello. It's hot. 95 degrees plus there. Well, here it's 102 still. OMA Gaming, much love, Brother Moon. What's up there? Coining around. Hello, Moon and everybody in chat. So how was your hunting for gold there, Tupac? Did you find any good deals? Good to see you, OMA says. Corner Clubhouse. Hi, Tim. Gary says hello to Tupac. Corning around says hello to Corner Clubhouse. Corner says hello to Tupac. OMA, beautiful day. Yes, it is. It's just a hot day. Says hello, Gary. Corning around says hello to Gary. Namaste. Oh, did I miss? Oh, Namaste. There he is. Namaste. Sorry about that. Namaste. Says hello, Moon, and hello, chat. And then coining around says, please remember to smash the like button. Tupac mistake on Namaste's item. Namaste items. I don't know. Hello, Moon, Pokerassi, what's up? Timo, Otamam family. Hopefully everybody's doing fine over there. Sabine over there in Switzerland. Hello, Coining around. Pokerassi says, hello, Tim. Coining around. Gary says, hello, Poker. OMA, hello, Coins. Coining around. Gary says, 2 days. Oh, 2 days, that's not bad. It's not bad that you got it back in 2 days, the phone. That's pretty quick. Man. Let's see. Hi, Poker. Coining around. Timo says hello. Gary, insurance is great. They can track it. Ah, okay, that's good. You're welcome, Timo. Poker says. Timo with a bunch of happy faces. Dika Family Kitchen. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Gotta go check out Dika Family. See if I don't know if I've ever been there to his channel. Sounds familiar. Might be from because I did go into Echo's channel. She also had some live streams with a bunch of people and then they had some people that were cooking. So maybe that's where they came from. Optimum Timo. Shady, what's up, Shady? Hopefully you're doing great over in the UK. Moon, 2 days. They called my wife and attention store tracked the phone, got a new one. iPhone 16. Oh, that's good. All Apple devices are easy to track. Yep. Hi, Timo. Dika says hello to Timo. Timo says hi to Dika. Pokerassi. Shady says hello to Poker. Dika family waving. They disabled the phone completely. It's a paperweight now. Yep. Hi, Shady. We have 11:25 p.m. in Switzerland. Oh, bedtime. Well, have a good night. I'm here at work now. It's 3:04 p.m. in the afternoon, and it's 102 degrees outside. Nice sunny day. I'm doing as good as I could. Lost my leg below the knee, left leg, and I have photos to prove it. I think I saw the last time I saw you on a live stream. You had it was I think you lost half of your foot. Sorry to hear you lost more of it. But yeah, the diabetic shit is a bad shit, man. Got to take care of yourself, man. Yeah, my grandfather, he didn't have diabetes, but he got gangrene in one of his toes, and then it worked up its way. They ended up cutting off one leg all the way to his knee. Then he had started getting gangrene on the other leg, but then before they cut off his other leg and all that suffering he was going through, he was also losing his mind already. He didn't know who people were. So, thank God that God, took him away from his suffering and he went to a better place. But he died in his 70s. But, yeah. Here is 60 in Poker, where Poker is. Yeah, I know. Poker's got that great weather. Lucy Warnes says, has a little emoji there. Gregory, the cameraman. Gregory the cameraman, 1970. Sounds familiar. I believe I've been to Gregory's. Corner says hello to Gregory. Gregory, my mom passed away last Sunday. Oh, sorry for your loss, Gregory. Hopefully, she lived a long life, But yeah, my mom is in her 80s. She's going to be 87. I think she's going to be 87 or 88 this year. But yeah, she's getting up there too. And I lost my uncle just recently, but he was in his 90s. He was 93. My mom's brother, that was him. He was 93. Her sister, she's 93, and she's still alive. There's only 3 sisters left. The youngest sister, and my mom, and her older sister. So the youngest, the older, and then my mom. She's the in between. Yeah, sorry for your loss, man. But if they were suffering, then it's a good thing. But it's like I tell, I say, if God's going to take me quickly, because I don't want to be in a hospital suffering, or in pain, Hey, Crazy for Jim. What is up? Welcome. Yeah, I know Crazy for Jim. She just lost her husband recently, but, he was suffering too. He was having a lot of complications, and, he's in a better place now. No more suffering. But, we suffer because of the loss. But then, we want to hang on to them, I mean, it's terrible to you hate losing them, but then seeing them suffer, and every day, and they're suffering even more every day. It's like, I would rather, let them go, and than to see them suffer forever, and just because you want to keep them there, it's that's my feelings. I don't know. Other people might feel different. Poker says, I'm very sorry to hear that, Gregory. Okay, let's see. Hello, crazies. Welcome. Pointing around. Gregory says hello, pointing around. Crazy says hello, Poker. And Coining Around says, hello, Lucy. Warren. Crazy for Jim, what's up? Hey, Coining Around. Who cares the wrench? I like to come in here to talk. Yes. I don't have wrenches in every place that I go, and I still support them. It's like people to put so much emphasis on wrenches. I've heard so many people whine about wrenches. Oh, they took my wrench away, blah blah blah. Well, if you think you need a wrench to be in that guy's live stream or to support, then and they don't give you a wrench, then don't go there. I mean, I don't have a problem, it's like the wrench is for you to do a job, not to, Yeah, I mean, Gary, you had a wrench in my chat too for years, but then I haven't seen you in. Oof, I know you've been having medical issues. I understand. I mean, but it's like there's no sense. I went through my list of people. And I'm like, well, haven't seen them. So they lose their wrench. But and then I don't really hand out wrenches in my chat. It's like I don't need them. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's you're here to entertain people. If they like what you do, they'll stick around. If they don't, they won't. Same thing with people that are always whining about their memberships. Oh, nobody's buying my memberships, or hassling. I've been into chats where people are hassling somebody. Oh, your membership expired. Your membership expired. It's like so. It's like it's like, dude. I get emails. That people, when you get a membership, YouTube sends you an email saying you've received a free membership from this person. Or your membership is expiring soon. It's telling you to do it. You don't need to tell them. That's just to me. I don't. That's. I mean, I try to respect every single person, but if they start disrespecting, then it's like, hey, no, 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 no. You know what? I don't need that. You know. What's up, Ron Pierce says hello. How's it going? You working today, Ron? Bokarasi saying hello to Ron. Coin around, giving me a hard time. And giving me a hard time. So did you pick up anything coining around? Let's see, Ron Pierce, how hot is it there today? Well, it's 102. Ron saying hello to Poker, hello to Crazy. Hey, Moon, be safe today. Yeah, I know, man. I almost got hit. I don't know if you were in the chat when I almost got hit by a car from the left side. I'm in the slow lane in this, and I'm moving up forward because they're going so slow even in the fast lane. And then this car doesn't even signal, and he starts coming into my lane. Then he starts signaling after he almost runs into me. It's like, luckily I saw him and I moved forward, Bukarasi, I got 3,200 in gold yesterday. Oh, that's good. Nothing today. That's nice. And, Crazy says hello to me. Gregory saying Moon. My mom is 89. Oh, okay. All right. She was 89. Okay. Well, she lived a very long life. Nowadays, man, if anybody lives longer than in their 70s or 60s, with all the stuff that's in all the foods and stuff, we're lucky if we make it that far. And then, we all the fast foods. I think all this fast foods is messing everybody up, ruining everybody, making them sick. Yes. Crazies. Ron Pierce. Oh my God. Thank you, Ron, for $1.99. Thank you for giving me a super chat. Hey, I never ask for any money, man. So anything, everything is appreciated. Thank you very much. But don't need to, man. As long as you're here supporting, chatting, that's all I ask, man. As long as you have a great time, that's all. You know. Cable company, what's up, Gator? Welcome. I saw your live stream. You were panning for gold with some bunch of people. I saw one of the cameras in your video, the live. That was a premiere, but why was one of them like sideways? I don't know if it was one of your cameras or somebody else's, because I know you had like there was other people's cameras on your video. The way you made it, I guess you edited, and it had I think two other people's in your camera. I don't know which one was yours. Yeah. I mean, it's like, come on, you know. Yeah, poker's too much. Is that begging people to renew Yeah, I mean, you know. So you better renew yours, Pokerossi. No, I'm just kidding. I still shout you out. I mean, you know, and then people complain, you know, not working, mowing on my lawn still. Oh, okay. What do you have a ride mower or is it a push mower? Come in to cool down. Oh, okay. Yeah, it gets too hot, man. You pick the hot time. Well, let's see over there where you're at. You're in the East Coast. It's about 6. Sun's almost going down, so it's not too hot if you're barely mowing now. Thank you for that super chat for support, Ron Pierce. Thank you. Hey, Gator Buddy, Pokerossi. Hey, Cable Company, Coining Around, Cable Company. Hi to Poker. Hi, Buddy, Ron Pierce, Cable Company. I'd love to be here, Moon, and you will always get my support. Well, hey, you know, I know you did a live stream the other day, but I missed it. But I still watched the replay. You know, but you know, and it's, you know, it's like I said, I always support everybody, no matter if I have two people and they're not having, you know, they're having issues with each other. Like I tell them, hey, I'm gonna support both of you. If you guys have issues, just keep it amongst yourself. Don't bring it into my chat. So that's all I ask, you know. Zero turn and push and weed whacker. Yeah, I've driven one of those zero turns when I worked at a college up in the San Jose area. I used to have to repair them, clean them, and wash them, and do the maintenance on them. You know, the weed whackers for the people. So then I did get to test it after I you know, cleaned the blades underneath it and all that. So yeah. Not gonna bring it in here. You will never see that from me. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, this is to everybody, not just to you, Poker. I mean, it's like I said. I always tell, you know, read my. They know when they come in here. It's in my description. When you're gonna chat, it tells you there. No, we don't. You know, I'm not gonna put up with it. You know, so you know, there's no need. There's enough drama on TV and there's enough drama in all these other channels. You want drama, go check them out. You know, but yeah, I mean, I was watching this one live person that were talking about this other person that he's a big time channel, and I guess people have been restreaming his live streams, so he is taking, you know, those people to court. He's suing people for, you know, for the copyright, because he says, you know, you're restreaming. So if he wins the court case, a lot of stuff might change on YouTube, because now then people are going to be able to sue when somebody is using your content, you know, especially those guys that don't edit anything, you know, and they're not there to help your channel. They're just there to steal your stuff, and all they do is they don't do anything. They just put their little picture in the corner, and then they put your video and play from beginning to end, the whole video, the whole live stream, all videos, and that's That I think it's wrong because if they're, especially if they're monetized and they're getting money off of you, and so it's good that this person is gonna sue and he's got a lawsuit against these people. Good. If he wins, good for everybody. He lost her father. Oh, sorry for your loss there, Gary. But yeah, my uncle, he was 93 and he passed. Yeah, yeah. I think he had kidney failure. He was already. I think the last I heard of him, he was at the like at the hospital. They were doing the kidney where they wash your blood because his kidneys were completely gone. So, and usually when you get to that point, it's not, you don't last very much longer. My other aunt, she's 93 and she's lived 60, almost 64 years with only one kidney because she lost her kidney when I was coming into the world, being born. She was in surgery to lose one of her kidneys. So that's why I know how long she's had only one kidney. And she still had one child, which is my cousin. So, hey Orange, what's up? How's it going? I'm doing good. Yeah, there's a lot of people live today. I was watching a bunch of gamers. There was Snow. Ryan and his wife were on Snow's channel. Was live. Keith Gaming was live. He was, and I had him. I was watching him. Oh man, this giant, giant. They're starting to come around. Those horse flies. They're like this big, black horse flies. Right now, it's right here on my window. Ugh, those things will take a chunk out of you. Alrighty, guys, have a good one. Thank you all for coming in. Like I said, I'm always live Saturdays and Sundays, 2:15 p.m. Wednesdays at 11 a.m. See you. Don't forget to hug your loved ones because you never know, guys. They're not going to be around forever. And don't forget to hug your mom because you never know, guys. So thank you for coming in. God bless you. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody, if you didn't. And we'll see you tomorrow, same time. And then tomorrow also you got Coining Around will be live after I'm in my live. And then Cable Company, he'll be live while I'm going to work and then till after I'm work. So have a good one, guys. See you and everybody else's live streams too. Bye-bye.